for some reason, today issues again. Yes, that is well. Red Sox. Okay, so now let's see where we can go next. Railroad camp. We have the Gustafson Gulch, Fort Cowdes, Buttonwillow Stores. It's AJ. I don't know if that has something to do with that. Maybe. Let's wander around. Ow! You spot the unmistakable silhouette of an old mission on the horizon. Go there. But thank you all for sticking around anyway. I hope all the streaming stuff will be more stable soon, and at least will work out for my party stream. But really worried about that. Yipes. Okay, what's going on here? Ooh. Pew pew. Okay. Oh, sorry, the catacombs are off limits. Aw, but I always want to see the catacombs. Not without Sister Mary's permission, which she's the only other nun here. Okay. I didn't want to go outside. Okay. Oh my goodness, what's wrong, sister? They came back. They just came back and took them. Couldn't stop them. Whoa, whoa, slow down, okay? What happened? Our holy relics. The saints just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. What? Wow. Didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What I'm going to do? To start with, take a deep breath and try to calm down, okay? What's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name's Akko. Now, what's this about saints? Our mission is to protect 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Wait, do you call your momentum, she shows you the ruler she keeps tucked up your sleeve? No, they do not. Okay, sorry. So what happened? The saints. Oh, it's so terrible. It's too horrible. They came to life somehow. They came up out of the catacombs, all skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say that, but I nearly fainted. And they took back the relics. Yes, and if they aren't recovered before the cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. So how much time is there? Well, actually, he's a month overdue, so it's probably not all that urgent, but still. Alright, I can get them back for you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wait a second. Are you going to have to fight them to get the relics back? Because that's probably blasphemous too. I mean, probably. But if black magic brought them back to life, that's like super blasphemous, right? So it evens out. Oh dear. The cardinal is going to want to have a very long talk about this, but go ahead. Do what you must, I suppose. Okay, so we can go down there? Look inside. Empty. What is this? It's a precariously balanced pyramid of skulls. They're all right up and twitching. Kick it! Sure, there's a lot of them, and they are really mad. Maybe angering all of them at once isn't a great idea. Kick them. Uh-oh. Spooky day. I get one-shotted again. Is that what's happening here? Why is they all just attacking me? Don't even have a chance. You wake up the next morning in your bed. Susie's must have carried you back here after you got knocked out. A little sore, but not otherwise and sober. Wow. Okay. That didn't work out well. But still, I mean... Oh! Can that get Cactus Bill? Didn't expect you to see here around this spot. Well, I gotta admit I got a little envious when I saw you leave Boring Spring. Then I figured I'd hitch a ride out west to see what I could see. This is Persona difficulty, yeah, for sure. And just look at this place. So much hustle, so much bustle. There sure is a lot of, both of those. Hey, nice pot. Thank you kindly. So what's new? Well, to be honest, what's new is a profound sense of longing and loneliness. So hear that, Bill. Well, it is what it is. I was hoping I'd run across a similarly lonely cactus lady somewhere out here, or failing that, a normal human lady looking to marry a cactus. No luck? Not yet. Of course, getting around is a bit of a challenge, but us cactuses live a long time. I'm sure I'll meet somebody someday. Well, I'll keep an eye out. Heck, sure would appreciate that. So maybe we can get him a lady. Oh, what's going on here? This guy looks like he's in a lot of pain. Check him out. Pretty sure my leg is broken. So, no. What happened? Traffic accident? No. Just sort of broke all of a sudden. I guess I don't get enough vitamins or whatever. Good nutrition can be difficult in these day and age. I'm going to need some medicine for this. Can you help me? Sure. Thank you. There's a mission up north. The nuns there run a little hospital and sell medical supplies. Can you get me some broken leg pills? Sure. Coming up. Oh, here's the hot dog thing, yeah. Hey, Doug. Howdy, Doug. Well, if it isn't my savior, good old Akko, how do you sell? The sign outside. Yeah, I had to change the name. I tried to file a trademark and it turns out there's already something called a hot dog. What is it? Trust me, you don't want to know. I wish I didn't know. Anyway, a single letter removed and I'm in business. He gestured at the menu and the wall behind him. Okay, what do you have? An elegant hot dog. Increases your mysticality by 6. Muscle 6. Okay, that's nice, I guess. Anything I can sell here? I can sell the saber now, since I'm not using that anymore. I think that's it for now. So we have the Stearns Ranch. Let's go to the store we heard about. Oh! Your keen eyes detect a secluded cave in the near distance. Exploring it would definitely be good use of your time. I'll go there now. With our ghosty horse. What's our problem? I want more cactus beer. Okay, what's... There's another ranch out this way. The Butterfield Ranch. Dairy farm mainly. Alright, we can check it out. Am I forgetting anything? She says you told the bartender and the juicer in Dirty World that you try to fix the broken piano player. That's right. But I don't have a needle yet. I would like to have like a fight where I can actually do something. Another plaque bolted to the cave wall here. Read it. A record of the events of the expedition to and into Shaggy Dog Cave. November 1887. As recorded by Jim Plackwright. Nice. Having acquired through various and sundry means, sorry, which is interesting in its own right, but better saved for another time, a map purporting to lead to a large cache of jewels and ingots of precious metals hidden by the infamous highwayman and train robber Black Hole Jr. In the years before the cows came home, I, Jim Plackwright, along with 3 compatriots, these being Nathaniel Wyman, Cyrus Howard and Douglas Watts, set out to find Shaggy Dog Cave and the aforementioned treasure. Hello Dutch Alex, how are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. How's it going? Echo McCready, and we are in the wild, wild west. Maybe even the wildest of the wests that you find. Nothing is as west and as wild as this. Even the east and the south and the north is west and wild. That's how wild, wild west we are. I'm doing really well. Hope you're having a kick-ass weekend as well. Yes, I'm having a great weekend. I had a long night of drinking on Friday, then a Divinity co-op stream with Squidgeneer yesterday, and today I'm a cowboy wizard. There's nothing more I want. There's a plague bolted to the cave wall. Our equipment and provision consisted of one cart and a horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade, and a mining pick. Large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, as well as an assortment of other trail provisions and cookware. My own collection of blank plaques and engraving tools, 1 large and shaggy dog, and a buttful. Okay. Nice. Slide around. There's a plague bolted to the cave wall. After traveling for 2.5 days to the south and east, we arrived at a small town named Dirtwater, the largest settlement in the vicinity of Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to watch the horses, the 4 of us entered the local saloon and each ordered a beer, except Sai, who was satisfied with water. That is some story we read here. The barman provided our drinks as requested and then withdrew a small wooden box from underneath the bar, asking us if we'd care to witness something real interesting. Considering that we still had quite a few hours left to travel, we politely declined and asked him if he knew the way to Shaggy Dog Cave. He replied that he had never been there personally, but gave us rough direction, which correlated nicely with the notes of our map. Yes, it was a lot of fun. Hope you're having a kick-ass weekend as well. There's a plaque bolted to the cave. Let's read it as well. Upon leaving the saloon, we discovered to our dismay that some unknown villain had tampered with our wagon. Fortunately, the only supplies missing were the butt and the entire basket of eggs, apart from one that Doug had concealed within a pocket for safekeeping. We also discovered that the dog had absconded with one of the horses, forcing Nate and Sai, after drawing of lots, to share. Okay.
Hello there.
Thank you for the host, Heimdall. And welcome if you are around. After acquiring a barrel of fresh water for the trip, as well as replacement buttfur, we headed out into the open desert. The sun shone down mercilessly upon us, though we took small solace in the fact that it would have been far more intolerable had we made this expedition during the summer month rather than November. In order to pass the time on this trip and resist becoming dazed from the heat and susceptible to desert mirages, we exchanged stories of our youth, which I will not be retelling here for reasons of length. Ooh, ordering food. That's nice. What will you have? However, I will relate to you 3 odd occurrences that happened to us during our trek through the desert. The first was 2 or 3 hours of out of Dirtwater when Nate noticed a glint of sunlight upon a metallic object partially buried in the sand. This was revealed to be a brass oil lamp of foreign design and manufactured, which fortuitously still contained a quantity of oil. Deciding this might come in handy, we stashed it in our wagon with our other tools. Ordering a French fries barbershop. Wow. Our next encounter was with a nomadic Goblin tribesman, who we discovered spoke excellent English. It inquired as to our destination, and we replied that we were looking for Shaggy Dog Cave. Though we did not disclose the reason for our journey, the Goblin confirmed that we were heading on the correct course and mentioned that he had only a short time earlier witnessed a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in the same direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed and continued our way. Sometime later, we encountered a large adobe hut, occupied by two identical-seeming old men with wild hair and long white beards. They invited us to take shelter from the heat, which we gratefully accepted, and introduced themselves as hermits. This struck me as peculiar, given that there were two of them, but I felt it would be rude to question them on that point. Okay. It's a long story. One of the hermits confirmed that we were near Shaggy Dog Cave, and the other hermit confirmed that what his brother said was true. They also commented that they had seen a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in that direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed. The hermits refreshed our water supply in exchange for our but-for, and we continued on our way, excited to finally be nearing our goal. I'm very excited about that as well by now. After 2 more hours, we finally arrived at Shaggy Dog Cave. Carefully keeping our excitement in check, lest we become incautious, we unloaded our equipment and supplies from the wagon and took a brief respite in the cool shade of the cave entrance. To celebrate our arrival, Doug unpocketed and shared the egg he had saved from our basket that had been stolen in dirt water. Once we were rested, we decided the time had come to explore the cave. Discovering that we had neglected to pack torches, lanterns, or any other light source with which to illuminate the cave, we declared that it was indeed fortuitous that Nate had discovered that antique oil lamp during our travels. He gave the brass a quick shine and then lit the wick, and we were relieved to discover that it lit easily and provided a very adequate amount of light. As we headed into the cave, we were further encouraged by the fact that the floor was quite even and easy to traverse, and there were no side passages which might cause us to become lost. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of plaques to mark our progress through the cave and engrave them with the tale of our journey, such that others who discover the cave after us might be entertained and edified by our story. I'm shook. Soon we came to the end of the tunnel. While Nate, Sai, and Doug took turns with the excavation, I completed the last part of the aforementioned plaques. It was a matter of perhaps an hour before Sai's shovel struck a wooden surface with a hollow noise, and we hauled a traditionally styled treasure chest out of the hole with great excitement. Oh, no, there's another one. The chest was locked with an ancient and rusted iron padlock, which broke easily from a single swing of our pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly, and the flickering light of the antique oil lamp shone brilliantly upon jewels of every color and shining ingots of precious metals, just as promised by the legend of Black Hole Jr. Joyous at our triumph, we loaded the chest into our wagon and began the journey home. Thank you for reading, and may your own endeavors be equally successful. Signed, Jim Blackwright. Wow. That's it. That's our whole adventure here. Fooled me there. It was just a long reading exercise for me. The whole cave is an adorable joke. A Shaggy Dog's story is a long, drawn-out story that has no point. Yeah. It was a nice story, though. They say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but when you see someone wearing dark cultist robes, it seems like a pretty safe bet that they're, some sort of cultist. Another clue is the fact that he or she is trying to teach a skeleton how to tap dance. At least that's what it looks like from here. Fight them. Okay, we have a necromancer cultist. 22 hot damage. Should insta kill it. Or him, or her. Kill the cultist with beam magic. Ooh, nice. So Susie can shoot for 11 damage, or will hastily construct some cover in front of you. That's nice too. Let's shoot though. Ooh, that was a nice shot. Ouch! Let's... shoot him. Pew! Shoot it! Yeah, the music is great. Victory! You beat the heck out of the cultist. Fortunately for him, there's a handy supply of unbroken bones available. Unfortunately for him, you've yoinked his bones manual or whatever it is. You got an item, Introductory Nexmax, and 20 XP. Nice job. And we are at another store, but I do want to check out the Introductory Nexmax. Gives you the Grinning Skull skill. This black-covered book written in black ink on black paper is a primer of the arts of southwestern necromancy, otherwise known as Nexmax. Good shooting! Yeah, I'm the best shooter. This seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes. Okay, it's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. Oh god, what does it do? Skulls are scary and ghosts are scary. So, you know what would be double scary? Yes, you do. Base damage, 10 spooky damage. You cannot see the words on the page, but you can nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes stained with grim secrets. As you turn over the page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. Spooky. So that is another spell we have now, right? Yeah, here. We have some spooky damage. Ah, pointy. Ow. Ow, dang it. This barrel smells like pickles and looks like an empty pickled barrel. At first you're excited because you think this barrel is full of pickles, but they turn out to be novelty rubber pickles. Not sure about that. Shelves laden with various goods. Well, let's talk to her. The woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at the goods she's got for sale. Take a look. Advanced Beancraft. Ah, that is the one, but it is way cheaper than the one in town, right? We have some soap, can of oil, lubricant. Lubricant is essential, so let's get that. A hammer. Provides the option to hammer things in certain places, particularly if you have some nails. Mind your meat. Gives you the dickering skill. Ooh. This book is a guide to making the most of your meat by getting the best possible deal. Ooh. Oh, we need a needle. Oh, for sure. Good. And there's a pickaxe. Oh, but very expensive. I will hold off on that. Anything I can sell here? I'm very hesitant in this kind of game to sell anything because you could use them at any point. Okay. So. I could wander around here. Maybe we find something. You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and broken pairs of spectacles. Looked like a family of especially literate homesteaders met an untimely end here. Tragic. Advanced Beancraft Volume 5. A cookbook. Nice. You pour over the detritus and manage to find exactly one book that is both undestroyed and remotely interesting to you. Nice. So now... Butterfield Ranch, Old Mission, Rescue Mission... I don't know. Could go to Stern's Ranch. Oh, we don't... As you're riding down the trail, a dirty, urgent chum jumps out, points a toy pistol at you, and demands that you pay the toll by doing 20 push-ups. Well, I don't have the muscle for that. Okay, but we have the advanced beancraft. Read this to learn the new bean slinging skill. Read. Oh god. There's a recipe that has been scratched out and replaced with a bunch of paranoid, insane scrawlings. Gives Wary, a skill that increases your maximum AP. There's a list of meditation techniques to help you concentrate while cooking and or fighting. Gives Use the Old Bean, a skill that temporarily increases your mysticality during a fight. There's an article about butter and an article about beans, and the juxtaposition gives you an idea. Okay. Gives Butter Bean, a spell that reduces an opponent's muscle mysticality and run Wary. Good. Yes! We had the scroll. Oh, I love the applause. We had the scrollings and internalize all of their insane paranoid implications. Afterwards, you narrow your eyes and burn the book. I didn't trust that book. Are those haystacks? Oh, more needles. Another needle. Another needle. Oh. Didn't even know I could go down here. Crack the safe. Safe crack in 1. Don't have that. There's still some food in this area. Plum pudding. What's this? There's a weird cow-shaped stain on the wall. That is true. Can we talk to her? Would you, what in the Sam Ho? What's this cow skull painted up on the wall? That's a little weird, yeah. Who would do that, do a thing like that? Why? Okay. I would need safe cracking. Pick lock. I need lock picking. Ah, so many skills I don't have. Some beans, blackened beans, okay. Toys. The toy will contain a single object, a creepy burned porcelain doll. Talk to it. It's the work of a moment to fix the doll's voice box. Pull the string. You pull the string. The doll's eyes roll back into its head and its mouth begins to open. Hi. I am Grace. What's your name? Hamako. Hayako. You're nice. Do you want to play with me? Yeah, sure. Hooray. Mary used to play with me, but we didn't get to finish our tea party before she went away. Will you help me finish? Surely. Hooray! The game is almost over. Mary did such a good job. The doll's eyes roll back forward. Go downstairs and get my cup. Do you know the magic word to make the mean cow let you into the secret room? No, what is it? The magic word is peanut butter. The doll goes silent. Got it, peanut butter. You shudder as you realize that talking dolls haven't even been invented yet. That is... all of the books on the shelf are burned. Or it seems like to this place I will have to go back later when I have new skills. I could level up Moxie though. Max AP. Gumption with speed, max AP. Let's go with this for now, and Glamour as well. Peanut butter. See? Easy. Atop this sinister-looking altar sits a copper goblet filled with what appears to be blood. Did you like the doll voice, Hypatia? Take the goblet. Goblet of blood. Ugh. So now we have to get that back to the door, right? Talk to it. My tea. We can finish our tea party now. Sure, why not? You carefully pour the blood from the goblin into Grace's mouth. Shabila says ASMR. Maybe. Or maybe not. Grace leaps out of the toy boat laughing manically and climbs the ranch house ruined chimney. She turns towards you. See you soon. She leaps to the ground behind the house and scampers off to the northwest. That's probably fine. You're fine. We are fine. That is no problem at all. Cactus bits. Oh, a fight. It's a crate. Wrench dressing. Handful of nails. Jethro Stern's devoted father. Looks like Jethro's bones were dug up by some varmint or another. Yeah, the movement is so great. Have you played this game, Alex? Charred Locket. Oh, all this new stuff here. You should call it a locket on account of how it was lucky to escape that fire. Examine. Pick lock, yeah? Carefully pick the lock. You got an item. Picture of Mary Stearns. A faded daguerreotype of a little girl. The name Mary is written to the back. I have not. It looks too damn fun though. Yeah, it is great. It is on sale, as Hypatia likes to point out today. A faded examine it. It's a photograph of a serious looking little girl. On the back is written Mary Stearns. Thanksgiving 1894. Sad. That's it. Okay. Clove drops, can of oil, nail, wrench dressing. This is an amazing poultice. You can apply it to your wounds before you can get them. Okay, more HP, blackened beans, goblet of blood. Pick the flower. What? Shouldn't it be here? Where's the flower? Can I pick it up? I missed something there. Oh no, here. This flower apparently still has a lot of smoldering to it. This item goes on your lapel. Oh. Spell damage +2. That's great. Gwendolyn Stearns, devoted mother. Ooh, no. Ghosts. As you approach the grave marker, the hair on the back of your neck stands up as the voice whispers to your ear. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give you what? The air grows colder. The picture of me. I can see it. You have it. You shouldn't look at it. Nobody should look at it. I guess you must be married. Why don't you want anyone to look at it? The whispering gets quieter. Anger seeps in around the edges of her. Because they'll know. Give it to me. No what? What happened? What I did? Give me the picture. Give it to me now. He sounds pretty serious. Okay, there you go. You hold the photograph out towards the grave marker and it disintegrates in your hand. Thank you. The air returns to normal. You'll better find some peace now. Between the smokes and the noises, you're guessing the content of this outhouse are more dangerous than average outhouse contents. Open the door. Oh, it's another one of those flaming things. Parabove. 24 of spooky damage. That is a lot. Let's do 24 of spooky damage. Spooky. You gain 10 XP. By the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint of light from below. You hold your nose with one hand as you fish out your prize with the other. We got a toilet pistol. Susie carves another notch in the stock of her rifle. Cow hate flashes in her eyes. Her resolve intensifies. Susie has become stronger. Nice, and we got the toilet pistol. 3 to 4. Deals stench damage instead of physical. Apply 5 poison to enemy. Ooh, interesting. And it's not that much weaker than our deputy pistol. So let's just switch it out. Because we, in the beginning, we got the stupid walking skill, and I turn it on. That also means that we are walking stupidly. That's about it. Let's wander around. You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. Right to the side of the impact and find a meteor. Pick up the loose pieces. Ooh, 523 meat. Lucky find. I'll take it. And now I think I will first go back to Dirtwater. Oh, you spot a small cottage on the horizon with what looks like a work table in front of it. Go there now. Okay. What do you have to say? It's weird that a silversmith would leave his tool out in the open like this. Bullets is all anyone uses silver for anyone. Fella probably got sick of doing it. Ah, okay. Okay, the sign says silver bullet making apparatus. Help yourself. Oh, see, that is what I mean, because we have those cufflinks. Ah, yeah. The workbench has a little burner and crucible for melting silver things, and some bullet molds. It seems pretty straightforward. There's also a vise, so you could smash silver bullets into needles if you want to. Make bullets. Silver bullets. Cool and smooth as a mountain stream, propelled by gunpowder through the flesh of your enemies. This item is used in combat. Deals extra damage against cows and undeads. Okay. That's interesting. See, that is why I don't want to sell anything, because it might just be that we get something from it, even if it looks useless. Oh, how many needles do I have? 3. Yeah, let me do it. Go inside. The bookshelf contains like 90 copies of Johnny Tremaine. There's something weird about it though. It's too neatly organized. Like maybe the guy was hiding something? Oh, we need 10 Moxie for that. A spittoon. At least. It looks like a spittoon. But it's next to the bed. It might actually be a bedpan. We have to do it. Like, we have to stay close. We have to stay in character and do what we do with spittoons and bedpans. Investigate. What, really? I mean, if it's just a spittoon, that's bad enough, but it might be a bedpan, and that would be way worse. Hello, Spellcaster. How are you doing? Investigate it. I have to do it, yeah. I feel like maybe you aren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that someone probably uses when they wake up in the middle of the night and can't be bothered to walk to the outhouse. And the best you can hope for is maybe they only use it to spit nighttime tobacco juice into it, which case it's only full of rancid, congealing tobacco spit. I'm investigating it. Are you even listening to me? Or are you just sort of skimming past the text? Bedpan! Look, I'm pretty sure there's treasure in there, and you aren't stopping me. Bedpan! Shut up, I'm investigating! Okay, fine. Have it your way. Your own filthy, disgusting way. It turns out to be probably not be a bedpan, but it is definitely a spittoon, and it is definitely filled with rotting brown spit. Pish around in it. What is wrong with you? Bite me! Oh, good. Good God. Okay, you plunge your hand in up to the wrist. It makes a gloop noise and breaks the thin skin of congealing toxins that was previously keeping the dire smell in relative check. Now you're choking in a miasma of oily, bitter chalk sink. You know that feeling you get when you're about to puke? How you get that taste way back in the rear corner of your mouth, that metallic tang by your root of your tongue like you're sucking on a corroded old penny? Just tell me what I found already. You found a filthy, slimy-covered old brooch. Are you happy? I bet you're going to put it on without even washing it first. That's actually pretty good. +2 muscle, +2 mystically. Oh, I'm getting tired. And +2 moxie. Maybe. Okay, let's see. Where would that go? That would... Oh, where our spell damage would go. Yeah, but I mean, that's actually better, I think. We're so disgusting. This shelf looks pretty picked over. Instant grits and plum pudding. Nice. We just gonna bust in and loot the joint. It's okay. Look at all the dust all over everything. This guy checked out ages ago. Fair enough. I don't have safe cracking. Damn, I need those skills. Badly. So now I still want to go back to Dirtwater. As you turn a corner, you come face to face with 3 bandits pushing a large barrel marked TNT down the trail. The 4 of you stare at each other for a moment, unsure of how to deal with this potentially violent happenstance. Let's use our outfoxing. Howdy there, fellas. Fine looking barrel of TNT you've got there. Appears a bit elderly though. What of it? Well, when TNT gets old, the nitroglycerin starts to sweat out of it. So I'd recommend you get it to your destination as quick as you can. Maybe take a shortcut over that rocky and bumpy trail over there. The bandits shrug and start rolling the barrel off in that direction. After a couple of minutes, you hear a loud boom in the distance. Excellent. Is this game as fun as I've always imagined it to be? So far, I can say yes. I mean, I don't know how fun you imagined it, but to me, it's lots of fun. Okay, we have lots of XP. Hellbender. You temper... Oh, +7. No, that's actually not bad. Bean Shield. I'm not really using Bean Shield right now. I think I will go one more in Moxie. And more in Gumption, actually. And let's put one in Muscle. Can't hurt. So we have spent our XP for now. And now we have a needle to try to fix them. Pick the lock. Needle. You pick the lock. You open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong, given all the plinking and springing and clicking noises coming out of the gears and stuff. It looks pretty complicated. Oh, we have mysticality. Why am I not able to do that now? Ah, I see what's wrong. You recalibrate some springs and rearrange some gears, and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Nothing to it. Okay. Let's tap dance back to the barman. Howdy, Akko. Anything I can do for you? Hey, Lloyd. I fixed the piano player for you. I thought so. He sounds much better now. Thanks a heap, Akko. I'd offer you a free room in exchange, but you already got one. Ha, no worries. Could get some bourbon. Need anything help with? I heard you had something interesting back there. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Miniature piano. It's a miniature piano. It'd be the right size for a foot-tall tickler of the inventories. of the ivories, but the winding key on the side seems to indicate that it plays itself. Okay. Oh, yeah. There was a previous bartender. He had a little trick he used to offer to show people. It's what got him fired eventually. The senator's wife wasn't amused. He rummages around under the bar for a minute, then blows the dust off a tiny piano, about 9 inches tall. Here you can keep the piano so long as you ask me about the trick. Okay. Okay. Anything else, maybe? Everything alright, okay. Is now the old man happy here? Poor old Ellsbury, no. I think that's about it. Let me see at the piano. Use it. The piano isn't playing right now. Want to turn it on? Yes. Rewind and crack, so tinkly. Oh, now it's always playing. I get it. Yes. It's like a radio. Okay, anything... Oh, there's still this guy. He needs his broken leg pills. I know! Hypatia, I know. I know. You smell it before you see it. A skeleton trudging towards you, covered with mud and muck, and smell like garbage juice. It must have crawled out of some horrible bog nearby, and if the skeleton smelled this bad, the bog must be unimaginable. So it makes sense that even a skeleton would want to get away from there. I'm always looking confused. Ooh, is Skeleton 67 HP? Why? 18 spooky damage, 18 hot damage. That is a lot of HP. You have 4 action points. That was a good attack. Let's build a wall. Okay, that was good. So now... do it again. Cast spell, yes! Okay, we're doing good here. Shoot! Yes! What? 20? Ooh. Full attack. Gotta do it now. We destroyed the skeleton. You got an item, skull chips, handful of loose teeth. Nice job. Strong zombie with umbrella, yeah. Oof, that was strong. Strong indeed. Perhaps you can sell that to a dental student. Some itty-bitty bits of skull. Once they were good for keeping some brain cells inside, but not anymore. I'm hesitant to sell anything. So... Harvest! Ooh, Blossom Grin. Getting good at this stuff. Perk, green thumb. Nice. What does it do? Gain XP from foraging. Nice. Nice. And we actually have again lots of XP to use. I think I will do Hellbender. I want to be the strongest withered around. What's going on? Hey there, Susie. Susie looks over her nose. I think there's another ranch in this area. Don't know nothing about it. It's pretty new. Okay, I'll take a look. Lazy Dude Ranch. Okay. Am I forgetting anything? Ah, yeah. Thanks for the reminder. Oh, that's all the way there. We are here to get the broken leg pills for the guy in Dirtwater. Label. Gosh, a real life nun. Yes, I'm Sister Tabitha. I'm Akko McCree. What's with the cots? Well, what with the cow attack and so on, I felt my faith would be better served by running this place as a clinic rather than just a church. I also sell medical supplies if you'd like your healing to go. Do you need any errand runs or anything? Funny you ask. I've been experimenting with the healing properties of a purple grass that grows near here, but I've run out. Would you mind picking some for me? It grows near a cave that makes an unusual humming sound. Humming cave? Okay. Can we get the... Oh. Can I buy some supplies? Broken leg pills. Buy it. Nice. Okay. Let's go to the humming cave. Nightmare takes a weird turn somewhere and you find yourself completely surrounded by old dead trees. Where are you? A grey mist closes in on you as Nightmare marches confidently forward through the gnarled and ancient forest. You shudder. Nightmare stops. Through the fog ahead, you see a shape. You dismount to investigate, and it reveals itself to be the shape of a pedestal, topped with the shape of a book. Take the book. A chill runs down your spine as you touch the book. Fundamentals of Nexmax gives you the raise skeletal body skill. Ooh, we can raise a skeletal body. Read it. This seems like it's pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes. Are you certain? The dark arts are no laughing matter. This could really mess you up. Read it, I said. The words crawl off the page into your eyes like worms. The worms burrow into your bones and then whisper stuff to you about cool things you can do with other people's bones. Raise skeletal body. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a poof of black smoke. You don't feel so well. Ugh. Your hair instantly loses all of its color. Got a new perk. White hair. Interesting. Seems... Moxie -3. Oh, it is dangerous to read that stuff. Damn. Perks. You can ensorcel skeleton bones and then use them to summon skeletons to protect you in combat. Examine skeleton bones in your inventory to enchant them. Oh. We have some... That is what they're for. Okay. Purple grass. Yeah, they are interestingly organized. Let's go in here. Uh-oh. That snake isn't gonna let you pass without a struggle. A struggle it is. That is an electrified snake. That is a strong snake. 17 lava damage. Pot damage. Spooky stuff. How can I investigate my inventory for the bones? Cast that spell. What can I do? Let's build a wall. A nightmare, of course, yeah. What? That went through there. The snake is cheating. Well, shoot it. Ow. it's dead. Snake spleen. Set an enemy on fire. Nice. You got an item elected snake skin. Put it on your head to add +7 spell damage. Is it permanently? Apply to head. Wrap the snakeskin around your head, and when you touch the ends together, there's a big spark that infuses your new clothes. Nice! What's that? Oh, 10 muscle. Don't have that. What is that thing? Oh no! Bizarre ruin! This monolith is dark. This looks dangerous. Weird device. Take it. Strange stone arrow. Per Carol. Atheros falls in love with you. Yeah. This is a triangular object made out of a strange stone-like material, shot through with channels of smooth black glass. Okay. Let's go back. Wasn't strange at all what we experienced here. But now let's go back to the rescue mission. You discovered the strange stone arrow you just found starts going crazy, beeping and blooping, whirling around of its own accord. It practically drags you in the direction of a strange, decrepit-looking house. Professor's house. I will go there later. First, I want to talk to the nun. Here you go. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Blessings upon you. Sweet. Now I can go back to Blackwater. Dirtwater it was, of course. To heal the man's leg. Spot a cemetery on the horizon. The lettering over the gate says the Dave Yard, which seems oddly specific. You discover a new map location, the Dave Yard. Later. Where are you with your broken leg? There you are. Yep, there you go. Got your pills. Plus 20 XP. Woo, thanks. Feel like a new man again. Or at least the same man with a new leg. That's good. Go drink some milk or something, okay? He waves and skips happily away. Well, that was nice. Great. You did a good thing here. Hashtag exclamation mark Dave. I think I will go into mysticality twice. More powerful spells for us. Did we get something back from our mother and our family? A package from Rufus. Yeah, we sent a postcard to Rufus. Is that where Dave the Blimp gunslinger lies? Maybe. We will find out. Let's see what Rufus, our little brother, gave us. Advanced Beancraft, volume... What? Oh, what's that? Is that 60? Ooh. Dear bro, if you found this and thought it might help you not die, geez, you already missed that kid and you miss your parents. You get all nostalgic just thinking about it. Nostalgia mode unlocked. Sniff. Oh. So that is... Nah, it's... I want it a bit brighter. But I do want to read the Beancraft. Bean slinging skill. Bean Golem, a concept skill which summons a powerful golem to fight for you. It includes a chapter about making human-sized, not or larger, automatons and binding them to your wool to help with kitchen tasks. There's a recipe for a wall-shaped pile of beans that looks pretty interesting. It gives Bean Wall, a spell that creates a wall of beans that provides cover from ranged attacks. There's a chapter about cooking bean dishes so small that they've have to serve intravenously. It gives blood beans, a skill that lets you regenerate health during combat. I want the Bean Golem. Yes. bad golem. Nice. Let's go to the Dave yard. Come across the corpse of a cowboy. How do you know it's a corpse of a cowboy? Well, you see his outfit that he is a cowboy, and you see by his lack of flesh that he is a corpse. Check for useful gear. Thick chaps. Ooh, I don't have any pants, so that's good. That's a Dave yard. I automatically equip them. Armor +1, nice. Yeah, those random walk animations are great. Here lies Dave B. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. Dig up the grave. Brown boots. Maximum AP +1. Aside from a light dusting of what looks like blue chalk, these boots are remarkably well preserved for having spent so much time in a grave. Nice. Put them down for good. 19. That's not too bad. Let's try out the beam golem. That is a beam golem. And then I have 3 action points left and just one shot the skeleton. Whoa! And another Dave B. Yes. Skeleton bone. What's here? Here lies Dave C. Went down in theater. Okay. Here lies Dave J. Ra-pa-pa-pa-pow. Put them down for good. Here's a plank. Yeah, let's one-shot it. It is Daveception. Victory! The skeleton bone. Nice. Here lies Dave G. He was looking to the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a fella from like 40 angry bears. Makes sense. Here lies Dave L. Died of a heart attack. See you in -36 years. Looks like the grave digger left his lunchbox here. Free lunch, Vienna blood sausage, thermos of spiked coffee. Nice. Why is there nothing? Oh, because we have so much stuff. Increase your speed by 1 for the rest of the day. Muscle, okay. Oh. A little bit stronger. Not strong enough for my powerful magic, though. Bam! Hot damage. Another gold tooth. And 10 XP. Here lies Dave D. The truth was out there. It killed him. Here lies Dave G. Murdered by a different fella named Dave G. Murdered by a different fella named Dave G. Okay. It's a pile of bones that isn't moving around for a change. Dig through it. Skull with... What? Skull with an old tack? Tack on it. This skull has a little paper tag tied to it, which has Intercemetery Loan on one side and some notes to the other. The tag on the skull has a serial number and says it was borrowed from the Submission Catacombs on February 19th, 1886. Jeez, the thing is really late. Skulls, check them out. And what's in here? Oh. Open a whole bunch. Bigger fight. Leave them be for now. Do want to look around at it. Oh. That is usually some kind of ritual circle drawn on the ground in red chalk. It's a big stone sarcophagus. This is a pile of mostly burned wrecks that maybe used to be a person. You got an item, Gospel Scroll. You got an item, Human Ashes. There's some kind of receipt there. Rope receipt. Rope receipt. This is a receipt for the delivery of 150 black silk ropes. Pretty ominous. It's time you started gathering clues about the whole Param Bulletin Dead situation that's going on around these parts. You grab a notebook and paperclip the receipt to the first page, the Necromancer's journal. Check that out. Read it. You open your Necromancer journal and examine the information you've collected so far. You found a receipt for delivery of robes. Looking at it more closely, you see that there's a surchase for delivery past Boulder Pass. That means the Necromancer's lair is definitely west of the mountains. Good to know. Looks like that's everything you've gotten so far. So that will be the update from perfectly normal room, yeah. This is a human in the final stage of the whole ashes to ashes thing. Well, part of one at least. A human gets harder to keep track of when it's in powder form. That's true. It's the cremated earthly remains of a person. Someday they'll refer to these as cremains, but you will not approve. Scatter them. You find a pleasant-looking vista and toss the ashes into the air. That's probably what the person would have wanted, I guess. Rest in peace, ashes. Gore-splattered scroll. This scroll is almost too covered in blood and viscera to read. Lucky for you that you've gotten all the practice reading inside of a dog. Read. You scrape the largest of the giblets off of the scroll and read it. It says to take a pile of human ashes, spread them out in the shape of a person inside a red chalk circle, ritual circle, then sprinkle them with dust and place a most perfect or better glass sphere where the heart would be. Anyway, there's the gist of it. The actual text has a lot more these and thous and such as like that. Plus, there's a bunch of weird gibberish you're supposed to say out loud while you're doing this. Okay. So we may should not have scattered the ash there. Perform the ritual. For you don't have any human ashes on you. Oops. Well, maybe we can do a bigger fight here. Let's fight 3 of them. I can summon my Bean buddy. I call him Mr. Bean. Let's get rid of this guy with my powerful one-shot magic. Bam! Super hot. She will build a wall. Okay, that's fine. It's Bean Buddy. Oh, Bean Buddy is strong. Not really what I wanted to do, but it's fine. Oh, nice. Do it. Kill them all. Skeleton Bone and Gold Tooth and 30 XP. Do it again. Well, same tactics. Attack this one. Build a wall. Boom. Dead. Skull chips. Can I do it more often? Let's do it 3 times. Nothing changes. I will move on. Wall building. This one. Ooh. Easy. Could do this all day long. Is there a reason why I shouldn't do it all day long? I mean, I level up pretty good with that. I will go into Outfoxing 3. And then Moxie 4. Well, so where could I go next? There's still Fort Cowardice, the Professor's House, Butterfield Ranch. Was this the place with the doll? I came across a horse trying fruitlessly to figure out how to use a pair of binoculars. That's only for you, buddy. The horse reluctantly agrees and trots off, leaving the binoculars behind. These will come in handy. Oh, shouldn't have bought them then. There's something I needed Moxie here. This one. All of the books on the shelf are burned, but you notice something strange about the back of the shelf. You end up there, Overlord, yeah. Your deft fingers find a hidden catch, and the back panel of the shelf slides away to reveal a secret compartment. There's a book inside. Mary Stern's diary. Nice. Read it. The first page says, in a little girl's handwriting, this is the diary of Mary Stearns. The A and diary are crossed out, and a A written above them. Yeah. The diary starts out as a typical kid's stuff. You flip ahead until you notice the writing getting shakier. Found a dolly under a cactus out back and she told me her name was Grace. Mama and Papa don't believe me that she talks. They say I got a big imagination. Grace says the cows are gonna get us, but Papa says, well, we'll be okay, cause this were never a cow ranch. Grace says he's wrong, but Papa won't believe me. Grace says she can keep the cows away, but I have to play tea party with her. Keep reading. I don't like the kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama was sad that they couldn't find Effie. Papa said she's been gone so long and they should put a cross up, but Mama won't let him cause she thinks she'll come back. Papa said she's only 11, how far could she have gone? And Mama started crying again. Don't want to play tea party anymore, but Grace says I has to. Keep reading. Papa was out 2 days looking for Joey, but cause he didn't find him. Mama cries so much. I tried to tell her him and Effie are helping keep the cows away, but she don't understand. I told Gracie I'm not playing tea party again, but she says I gotta, and if I don't, cows will eat all 3 of us. She said either I get Mama or Papa to play, or else I gotta play by myself. Okay, so she sacrificed her whole family. Pretty gruesome. Pretty gruesome. Okay, I think... Let's go to the professor's house. You find a safe on the side of the trail. Ironic, you think to yourself, that it's in such an unsafe location. You hop down from Nightmare to find that the safe is locked in addition to being closed, which you could tell it was from the horseback. Well, I can't open it. It's called Gin Bean. The beeping machine leads you to a ramshackle house in the middle of the desert. Isn't it nice here? Coffee cactus. Hot coffee. Where's the whiskey note when you need him? Yeah. Hello. Oh, there's the professor. These books are so boring as one of the shelf isn't full of holes. This appears to be an extremely powerful magnifying mirror. Basically an inside-out microscope. Check yourself. The microscopic mites that live in your eyelashes seem to be getting along just fine. Nice. The professor's toilet isn't in very good repair. Flush it. Take that toilet. Didn't want to go out. This device doesn't seem to be operational unless its function is to do nothing. This dresser contains 10 instances of the exact same shirt and 20 identical socks. What do you think of this guy, Susie? Looks like some kind of egghead. Might as well introduce yourself, though. Guess so. Let's talk to him. Excuse me, my name's Akko McCready. What? Oh, I didn't even notice you come in. I'm not used to visitors, but folks generally call me the Professor. Is there something I can do for you? Well, I found this bleeping gizmo, and I sort of followed the bleeping and led me here. Well, it certainly led you to the right place, young man. This is L vibrato technology, and I happen to be as much as an expert as anyone alive today. L what now? L vibrato. They were an ancient race that lived here long before humans. While they mostly lived underground, so they might still be living as far as I know. Never seen a peep of an actual person though, just the machines they left behind. Were they space aliens? Could be aliens, or genius pre-humans, or an entirely different terrestrial evolutionary line. At this stage of investigation, it's impossible to say. Isn't it exciting? Here, let me have a closer look at your bleeping gizmo. Aha! As I suspected, this is one of the transponders. It detects other L vibrato technology and homes in, you see. That's why it led you here. I've got a thing I've been trying to repair. He tinkers around with these transponder for a bit and then plugs a strange stone model into a socket on it. There you go. Good news. Just swipe up or down to turn it on or off. You got an item, L vibrato transponder. Swipe. Now I gotta warn you, this device will lead you to abandon L vibrato technology, but it might also attract unwanted attention. From what? From the L vibrato technology. You'll see what I mean. Just be careful. Okay. You know, now that I think of it, you've arrived at a perfect time. In order to get anywhere further with my research, I need more samples of L vibrato tech. But searching for it eats up all the time I could be using to research it. Ah, gotcha. Right, you're the adventuresome type, so bring me back whatever devices you find, and if I can get them up and running, that'll benefit us both. Alright, deal? Great. First priority will be get my keystone fabricator running. They lock their doors and things with these little stone alloy blocks, see? So if we can make our own, that'll open a lot of doors for us. Literally and figuratively. Alright, so what do you need? The components are rare, at least as far as priceless ancient technology goes. Bring me about 5 handfuls of scrap. I should be able to salvage the last parts I need from that much. Roger that. Okay. Examine it. Do you want to shut it down? For not now. Not now. So where could we go next? We could wander around here. You find a flyer for a dynamite store up north. It's charred around the edges, like it got blown here by an explosion. You mark the address down on your map. You discover a new map location. Dynamite stand, discount dynamite, dare house. Go there now. Oh boy. Hello, Dynamite Dan. I can buy dynamite. A year's supply of dynamite. Oh, that is the one we would need for the train tracks. Or we could use that for that. Let's check out Butterfield Ranch. You spot an astonishingly large horse apple in the distance. You are literally astonished by the size of it. It is very large. You discovered a new map location, the Big Apple. Go there right now. As you reach the center of the clearing, you are simultaneously struck with a profound awe and a terrible stench as you discover the largest road apple you've ever seen. You can't even imagine how this got here. Was it a giant horse? Was it 200 normal-sized horses acting collaboratively? They should have sent a poet. Oh yeah, we're doing it. There's gonna be New York one day. You make a little dent in it. Yes. Whew. It's smaller than it was before. Clean it up. Oh. It's way smaller than it was before. It's almost gone now. I got away with the shit. Let's go this and some mysticality. Nice. Ah, we're so good. Let's wander around the Big Apple. You find a pair of saddlebags slung over a tree. Stenciled letters on the side read property of Fort All Dead Library. Dig through the bags. Advanced Beancraft, Volume 15. The bag is full of books, mostly boring military field manuals. You do find one specific interesting. Nice. Let's go to the Butterfield Ranch. Uh-oh, there's a cow. So let's first read that. There's a chapter about cooking beans, dishes so small. Oh yeah, that's the blood beans, then the butter beans. There's a poem scrolled into the margins whose word keeps shifting and changing, gives uncanny presence, a perk that provides resistance against... Oh yeah. There. Resistance against everything? Sure. Let's take that. That is a cow. You're gonna have to deal with this cow if you want to explore this area. Okay. Whoa. A howl cough. Pretty strong. Let's summon the Jin Bean. Let's do 33 hot damage. I'm doing some serious damage here. My magic. Fill the wall. Nice. Ooh, and now shoot it down. Dead cow. Victory. 15 XP. Tainted beef steak. Extra thick leather. I'll take it. There's a rope tied to the fence post. Grab it. A length of rope. Haystack. A needle. There's something buried in the smoldering embers. Oh, red. Oh. Red hot poker. Deals hot damage instead of physical. And that's not too bad, but don't really need it. Since I have my spatula. You have nothing to churn. You notice some words carved into the side of the outhouse. Curly was here. You recognize the name, Curly. Curly Butterfield. The legend of Curly's meat. Looks like maybe this outhouse is worth investigating. Investigate it. Luckily, you don't have to actually go inside the outhouse, because once you open the door, you find a map scratched onto the inside of it. The map reveals the location of a mine just west of the ranch, labeled Coal Ridge. You discovered the new map location, Coal Ridge Mine. There's an inset map of the mine itself with a big X scrawled between three strange triangular icons. Okay. To your horror, you see that every single cow in the Butterfield Dairy herd is now an ungulith, an infernal cow spirit-bound stone. They're not dangerous unless you get near them. Walk away. I wonder if I can fight them. But maybe it's not a good idea. Maybe I should probably first go here. There's a skull just sort of rolling down the road towards you, like directly towards you. And when you step to one side, it swerves to match. So face it down. Tumble skull. Oh, let's do that. Should be fine. Shoot. Did it. Skull chips. Okay, there we are. Something outside here? Yes, beer barrel. Didn't want to go outside. What's this? There's a row of lockers here. Must have been used for storing the personal effects of the fellas who used to work this mine. The first one is labeled Owlsbury. That's the guy in the saloon, right? And doesn't have a lock on it. The label on the second one is covered in some kind of white goo. The third one is labeled Loose Ben and has a combination lock on it. Open the first locker. Owlsbury's helmet, bottle of laudanum. Can I use the other ones? You open the door to reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside of the locker. Ah, get it. This guy must have died after his co-workers played a prank on him, where they stuffed him onto this locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I can't believe you dang jerks stuffed me into my locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died from that, yells the skeleton, confirming both your insight and his eventual murderous intent. Let's fight. Oh, he's strong. Let's get our buddy. Pull the wall. Ha! Nice. Boom. 18 damage. Oh, not quite enough. Skeleton bone, handful of loose teeth and skull chips. Nice. There's a combination lock on there and you don't know the combo. Okay. Loot it. 53 meat. I'll take it. What's that? Exposed meat thing. Tie rope. Oh, nice. We got the rope. Yeah, climb down. Oh, I could probably mine it if I would have a pickaxe, right? Yeah, that is the spot where we can dig. Curly's compass. So we this was Curly Butterfield's compass, but the dude must have been lost because this thing points every which way but north. The compass needle is pointing generally northwestish. Oh, didn't want to do that. What's this? You don't like this a bit. Oh, bleeding meat? Take the fluid. Nice. That doesn't sound good. Take the pick. Oh, I have a pickaxe now. Keep going. You're in shoulder when you feel it. Beating hard, rip it out. I will find meat nugget, nice. Reach in. I will find meat, nice. Is there another one on the ground? No. I think it was one level above. Pickaxe, mine it. More meat. Mine it. More meat. More meat. Climb up. More meat. I wonder if I... Hello, AJ! Akubra Sombrero. How are you doing, AJ? How are you doing? I hope you're doing just fine. I will go back to Dirtwater and talk to Ellsbury. Someone left a bundle of dynamite on the ground. You approach cautiously, verifying that it's neither wired to a detonator nor connected to an actively sparking fuse. What an odd and dangerous thing for someone to leave lying around. Take it. For dynamite. Nice. Let's go back to Dirtwater. You spy an empty whiskey bottle sitting on top of a fence post about 60 paces away. Can't do anything. But maybe I can talk to him. Show him the helmet, yeah. His eyes light up. Well, one of them does. The other kind of stuck in a perpetual squint. Monday morning, late for work on Twitch. Sunday morning, to be honest. Well, hope you have a good time at work soon. And very nice of you to stop by before you go to work. Ugh. I'm getting a little bit tired. Does this belong to you? He takes the helmet from you. Takes him a moment to find his voice. It does. Long time ago. I don't suppose there was anything else where you found that. You mean this? Yeah, that's the stuff. Could I? Give it to him. He cracks the bottle open and drinks deeply. Bottle of Lord Arnhem. Nice. After a few moments, his demeanor changes entirely. He looks like a man 20 years younger. Well, I'd like to hear a story. Oh, yes. Albert tells you a tale about a forgotten undersea planet where ethereal insects rule over barbaric beasts. Something about that story, you really lost yourself in it. Thank you, Ellsbury. He nods. If you ever want to express your gratitude in a more tangible way, you know the trick. Goes back listening to the piano. Okay. You got voice acting, so much hype. Yeah, I'm trying my best here. AJ, I'm trying my best. Can't promise anything though. Okay. So, let's go to Fort Cowardice. You discovered a new map location, Snake Pit Mine. Go there. Why not, right? Oh, mine it. More meat. You look at the mining equipment. You have no idea what any of it does. Ask Susie to explain it to you. Hey Susie, do you know how any of this stuff works? No. Oh, okay then. Explain it to Susie. Hey Susie, what? I just wanted to tell you about the mining stuff. Oh, okay. So this first machine here, this is an automatic methane divider. Move to the next machine. And this thing over here, this thing is used to extract metamorphic curve. Grind it. Yeah. Keep going. We're trying our best here. To my Arnie. And this third machine, this is a pure ore splitter. It converts resin into dry deposit. Mindsplainer, I got a new perk. What does it do? Mindsplainer. You're a real expert. You'll gain XP when you interact with mining stuff. Nice. I can also level up. So I will go with Gumption and Moxie. It isn't fitting now. Arnie isn't fitting now. I can't do voices on the spot. Makes foraging random encounters much more likely. Okay. Bill, look at this. A mine. A mine. You can see a snake caught up in the... Yeah, let's punch the snake. There's a coal snake. Make the snake boom. That. Meet coal snake skin. What does that do? This is a coal snake skin that has been liberated from a coal snake's body. Put it on your head to add 3 moxie. I would assume that it will get rid of the other one, and that was better. Got XP from it. Pull it out. That is a bigger snake. Let's do spooky damage. That snake. Dynamite. Oh, that is a big... Okay. Let's get our beanie. HP. Oh no! Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Boom. Oh, how cute. Kill those cute little bastards. Victory! What's that? Another pickaxe. Okay. Is that it? Is that everything? Nothing else? Yes, Hypatia! I did a thing! Pile of loose boards. Okay. I guess that's it. But I think I wanted to go to Fort Cows. Your L vibrator transponder starts beeping. You follow it to a small outcropping of L vibrator ruins in a nearby creek bed. Look around. You find a few bits and pieces worth keeping. You got an item, L vibrator scraps 3, L vibrator punch card. Let's look at the punch card.
I am the Greasy Strangler.
Mein Bratwurst has a first name, it's mein Bratwurst has a second name, it's...
Okay, the voice failed me, but thank you very much for the €5 donation, AJ. It's, mein Bratwurst has a first name, it's Fritz. Mein Bratwurst has a second name, it's Schnacken Pfefferhausen. Okay, I don't get that one, but thank you very much. It didn't spell it out, no. It didn't spell it out. Sorry. I think it is because of the... maybe because it's just single letters and then a dot after that. Can I go up here? You climb up into the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up here. Oh, I can use the binoculars. Discover new map location. Snake Spring. Nice. Oh, okay. Now I get it. Yeah. Now I get it. This cabinet is mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personal records in the back of the drawer. Examine them. They are incredibly boring. No, really. I want details. Fine. Red one. Satisfies? No, another. Oh, another. 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 Now you're looking at the same ones you've read before. What is wrong with you? Can't get enough. Give me more. Okay, fine. Leave it. I leave it. Nice hard tack. Military grade whiskey. Blech. No, didn't want to go out. The spice rack. Shaker of saltpeter. Oh, we needed the saltpeter for the cook in Dirtwater. Still don't have the skill of lockpicking. Go in guns blazing. Goblins. Ooh. Okay. Let's get our bean. 2019. I think I will go get rid of the ranged ones first, because I can block the melee attack with the wall. Or I cannot. Shoot! Die, you goblins! It's empty. Open the footlocker. Silver bullet. Hardtack. Don't have lockpicking. Kick it open. Silver bullet and hardtack. What does these hardtacks do? Increase your armor by 5 for the rest of the day. Oh, not bad. Based on the papers and the anatomical diagrams scattered across its surface, you're guessing this desk belonged to Fort Cowdis's nurse. Look at the papers. The papers are mostly just boring medical records, dental daguerreotypes, lamentations and antibiotics haven't been discovered yet, and that kind of thing. Hey, wait, what's this? This looks like it might be important. Marching orders. Look at the diagrams. They're just a bunch of disgusting drawings and sliced open bodies, okay? But what about the marching orders? This is a set of marching orders directing a rifle division to Fort Aldet, far to the north of Dirtwater. You discovered a new map location, Fort Aldet. Treacherous territory up there. Fella ought to be careful. Okay. Okay, more stuff. No safe cracking, fortunately. This sign has the goblin word for toilet on it. Okay, can't check that out. take it. What do I do with a cannonball like that? Probably we'll have to use that at some point somewhere. Let's go back to Dirtwater though to deliver the saltpeter. Your vibrator transponder starts making that bleeping noise that means either treasure or monster are nearby. It turns out to be a monster. Nuts! Fortunately, it doesn't seem to have noticed you. Attack! Okay. 29 hot damage. That victory. Our vibrato scraps. Nice. Let's go in here and talk to the chef. Hey. Yep, got it here, your saltpeter. Okay, the next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called murder pepper because it's really spicy. Because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. They grow in the area outside of the town. You should be able to find one if you just wander around a while. Okay, so just a random encounter quest. Okay, can we wander around here? You catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace it to its source, a vividly colored red shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. This must be the southwestern murder pepper that fella at the jewel was looking for. It didn't. Hot! So, let's bring it to him. Yep, here it is. Oh, nice, a big one. What last doing? Okay, so if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail. I ordered a new saute knife, but I haven't got time to go fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post office box. Alright. Let's go spinning out of control to the post office. Ah, yes, open it. You got a saute knife. Let's roll back into the saloon. Slide over the floor. Yes, here you go. Okay, I only need one more favor from you, but it's the most important. I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce, but my jerk friend Dave G stole it from me, and then he died and took the secrets to his grave. Literally, I mean, he was buried with it. You want me to dig up his grave? Yeah. So, Dave G again. That's gonna leave a mark on the forehead. So we probably have to go back to the Dave yard. A few hundred yards up the trail, you see a solitary skeleton trudging towards the northwest. It doesn't seem to have noticed you or anything else really. Attack it. Kill it. Alright, Overlord Ray, thank you for stopping by, for hanging around. XP and some loot teas. Said I have to work tomorrow. Yeah, that is sad. Dave B, Dave C, Dave J. Shovel. You dig up the grave and pry open the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag. Strange. You reach into the garbage bag and are surprised to find that's full of pudding. No, it's not just pudding. It's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? Keep digging. You finally manage to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve some lump from the bottom. You unglob the wad and dry it off. Then wash your arm in a nearby ditch. This better be worth it. Dave's secret sauce recipe. Oof. We are doing stuff. Bye, Dave. Okay, I'm back. I got it. Sloppy chef set. Woo! Musicality +3. Nice. I'll keep my withers at though. I think. +3. Yeah, it's better. Okay, let's go to Gustafson Gulch. That is a goblin, right? A fancy-dressed goblin steps forward. Hi, hello, being a mayor. Welcome. Now going away, please. The goblin seems friendly, but blocks your entry into the gulch. I can talk goblin. Talk to the goblin. Can I not coming in? Sorry, only for goblin being very private. I think him. This is not very nice. Don't you want to fostering better of human-goblin relations? I could be new human ambassador, and you go to human town being their goblin ambassador. Guessing that might be a good idea. Diplomatics, yes. Okay, the mayor shakes her hand and starts walking towards Dirtwater. Nice. He will probably die. The sign says nothing interesting. Library, go inside. The shack is filled with crude bookshelves. The bookshelves, in turn, are filled with crude books. 3 titles catch your attention. So very complicated numbers. How to bird noise. Alice going into a seeing glass. Okay, let's try this. All you can tell about this book is that it concerns extremely high-level mathematics. You don't have the vocabulary to understand any of it, and probably still wouldn't even if it was written in English. Your brother would probably love it. Browse more. How to bird noise. Sloppy Chef asking you for a jerk sauce recipe. There's an annual brewing here. Yeah. This book is an extremely detailed treatise on the sounds that different birds make. You probably wouldn't expect to learn how to do an accurate crested grape impression from a book, but that's how detailed it is. Alice going into a seeing glass. This popular children's novel has been translated into Goblin. Jabberwocky still reads pretty much the same. Oh, it brilling being and toes of slithing did in a wape gyring and also gimbaling. Stop browsing. What's here? The sign says delicatessen in Goblin. Check the inside. Oh, don't have lockpicking. Storage. Oh, why can't I go? Oh. Weird. The shack is full with thousands of tiny cabinets, each labeled with a number in Goblin. Look in a random drawer. Gulch Goblin Lollipop. This looks like a normal lollipop, but like all Goblin-made items, it's messed up in some pretty fundamental ways. Increase mysticality by 3, but reduces your muscle and moxie by 1. Keep looking. Look in more random drawer. Sandwich. Nice. Look in an even randomer drawer. Goblin trousers. +3 armor, -2 moxie. Okay. Can't keep them all in line though. You hear a couple of goblins rustling around in there. I will do the fighting later. Mayor house. He should be away. The shack contains a bed and a desk. Investigate the bed. A made of cactus logs with a blanket made of woven together cactus needles. That can't be comfortable. Check out the desk. The desk is strewn with folders. You'd notice one that says important secrets on it. Read important secrets. You learn a variety of secrets, though the only one that's actually pertinent to your circumstances is that there's a spare key in the treasure cave in drawer 69105 in the storage hut. Nice. So let's go back to the storage hut. Gustafson Gulch treasure cave key. Nice. What do we have here? Theater. You press your ear to the door and hear somebody delivering what sounds like lines from Hamlet, except in Goblin time. From the vantage point, you also notice a sign next to the door reading "Backstage entrance here being," with an arrow pointing to the back entrance at backstage. You sneak backstage and watch the play from behind curtain. Not only is it a Goblin version of Hamlet, it's also been rewritten as a one-man show. To being or to not being? Oh, that is a question. Could it better thinking to suffering crazy things and arrows, or fighting so many bad things for stopping them because fighting? To dying, to sleeping, hey, dreaming maybe, but oh, problems. If dreaming crazy when living, what dreams having after dying? Wow, pretty weird probably. You watch for a while, the bits where the actor has to do a sword fight with himself are pretty entertaining. Cafe. Check it out. Don't have lockpicking. Guard barracks. Okay. That's probably not the best idea. Let's do that. Harvest. Treasure cave. Unlock. Head inside. This goblin is paying more attention to that book Goblin than to you, but you're pretty sure you aren't gonna just waltzing on by. Spoil the ending. Hey! Goblin, good book. But thinking about how Garashi is only surviving one at the end. Everyone else dying, poisoning, sorting, pow. Oh, no, well, spoilers. The guard runs out of the cave with her hand over their ears. Nice. You defeated them with spoilers. This goblin guard is whittling a little wooden bird call, but they're not too busy to beat you up if you try to get past them. Try out your new bird call skills. Nice. You duck behind a stalagmite and do your great crested grape impression. Oh, gasp! A great crested grape! Wow! The guard pulls a pair of binoculars out of his uniform and runs out of the cave. Plus 20 XP. We're doing things. Here we have to find him. Unlike the other two guards, this one is being very attentive and seems very suspicious of you. Also, unlike the other two guards, they have a name tag that names Gene. Let's fight Gene. Oh, he's a strong goblin. .30 damage. Let's protect ourselves. Ooh, he hits hard. A whiff. What are you doing? .30 hot damage. The hottest hot damage ever. Ooh, 25? Another whiff. Dead it. 28 XP. Thank you for the follow, Phobos Phoenix. Welcome to the stream. Pick a lock. 1,000. Over 1,000 meat. More meat. Open up. Your supplies of dynamite. That is why we're here. Okay. Let's do the other fights here. Ooh. Let's get Beanie. Let's try to... Oh, A3... Okay, let's... Spooky damage. Oh, he's better than the other ones. Close enough. This one could be close. Okay. So let's attack the chef up there. You will finish off this one. What? What was that? Excuse me? Okay, one gone. Ooh. Okay. I can do this. Ooh, maybe I cannot do this. Ooh, only 10. That might not be enough. How much AP? 37. How much? Oh! Just enough. Whoa, that was a close fight. Ooh. Okay, that would have gotten us the key as well. Was here another fight? No. Interrupt them. The two of them. Fish wizards. Oh, jeez. 31. Well, first let's get our bean friend. And then... this time just attack him to get rid of him. Oh no! He attacks me with fish magic. Shoot him! Nice. 30 XP. Oh yeah, that was pick the lock. Okay, one single guy. Should be doable. And kill him. All goblins dead. I did a thing. And now, what I do want to do is first go back to Dirtwater to see if the ambassador is there. As you're riding towards your destination, a flash of color catches your eye. You parallel park your horse and stop to investigate the source. It's one of those cacti with the rainbow-colored buttons on it. Collect them. Ooh, cactus bits. Yum yum. So I wonder if the guy is here. Is there maybe like an embassy? It seemed that way. Maybe it's just to have him gone. Seemed that way. I think this will be it for today, though. Getting a little bit tired, but I had lots of fun with the game. I hope you had as well. I am pretty sure Hypatia had fun with the game, and I had fun as well. Thank you again, Hypatia, for gifting me this game and for giving me the opportunity to play it and to share it also with you. As you mentioned earlier, it is on sale currently on Steam for less than $10. So if anyone is interested, go check it out. I had lots of fun with it. It is a very easy to play RPG in the sense that it flows very well, and it's just funny. It's fun to play, and I enjoyed my time very much with it. So I'm very happy about it. I also will be back tomorrow with Mass Effect 2. So I will be looking forward to that as well. And don't forget, next Friday, the 29th, the big 12-hour party stream with hourly game giveaways, community gaming, all the good stuff there. And now, before I end, I have a few thank yous to say, and then we will rate someone. First thank you goes to Lady Aiko, who rated right in the beginning. She did a charity stream, so go check her channel out as well. And give her a follow. Then, after that, Physics gifted us up to Anime Crazy. Thank you, Physics, for that super generous of you. After that, someone followed who I can't name because I should disregard the following. But thank you for joining the channel and the stream. Mademoiselle Yal then with 100 bits. And also 2 gift subs. 1 to Fireworks, who's now an acolyte for 2 months. And 1 to disregard the following. Thank you very much for that. That is super generous of you. Thank you for all of your support. Christopher Ott then with the auto host. Thank you for that. LBFBL with a follow. Welcome to the stream and welcome to the channel. Heimdall with a host. Thank you for that. AJ then with a €5 donation. Also very nice. And thank you for all of your support. And last but not least, Phobos Phoenix with a follow. Welcome to the stream. Again, thank you all for joining me and for enjoying this game with me. Now let's see who we can rate and to whom I can send you over. Now let's see who we can rate. Yeah, that is my own voice when I open. For some reason now, usually I have always Twitch muted until I unmute it. But now every time I open it, it is unmuted again. Let's rate Falstro. He should be playing for about an hour this time and not end right away. Rate Falstro. Send you over. Give a follow if you have not already. Say hi, spam some pandas. I will have to excuse myself. I'm pretty